finishers here in their last recent fights, bantamweights. Lightning Louis Lee Scott versus Edgar Pigmeu. 6-0 for Lightning Louis. Edgar Pigmeu at 9-4. 25 versus 32. Not a huge height difference. 3 inches given up by Pigmeu. At 135 pounds, we're going to go to our final main event, starting now with Paul Brown in the cage.
Manchester, this is the one we've waited for. Your main event of the evening. Brought to you by Limitless and Combat Corner, and taking place over 3 rounds in the APFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, El Even de São José do Rio Preto, Brazil, and bringing into this cage a professional record of 9 wins and 4 defeats. Apresentando, Edgar Pigmeu Oliveira! Standing across the cage, his opponent fighting out of the red corner, hailing from Leeds by way of Manchester, England, and bringing into the cage a perfect professional record of 6 wins and no defeats. The one, the only, Lightning Louis Lee Scott!
All right, we are all set for our main event of APFC Manchester. All roads have led to this. Louis Lee Scott in the red corner with the red trunks opposite him there. Edgar Pigmeu, the Brazilian, in the blue. No touch. Right here already a side cook. A side kick, oh my goodness, a cook of Lightning Louis letting it go already. Lovely left high roundhouse there from southpaw. Pigmeu already trying to walk him down, let him know he's not here to play. Throwing his own head kicks back now.
I love that, yeah, just immediately come out. Yeah, he's shaking his head. They're talking to each other in there. They might not speak the same language. Look at those huge counters there.
The speed of Louis Lee. Over and over again, he's slamming these left head kicks. Oh, a left hook there from
left hook got through.
Got to be careful of that as well. There's definitely a speed advantage for Lightning Louis Lee.
Yes.
But Pigmeu did not come to play. We called him the Vanderlei Silva for a reason. If he gets his shot, lovely timing on the left hook.
Whoa.
And now he's throwing these hands. He called him out. He wanted this fight. He knew exactly what to expect.
Immediate firefight here. Look at this.
What a great contest. Knee to the body by Pigmeu right there. As Louis Lee runs him to the cage, trying to punish with those knees, locking up now, an over-under position. As we see for the first time, a bit of a grappling exchange across this fence. Louis Lee trying to elevate for him over the top. Use that whizzer to turn him down towards the canvas.
Yeah, solid work here. Pigmeu's trying to hold on to this, and there you go.
Good whizzer.
Great job
by Louis right there. Definitely did not want to end up on the back this early on against Pigmeu. A guy who's got great ground and pound. A little side kick to the leg there as well. We saw that early. Louis Lee shuffles his way in with the straight left. A little blood coming out the nose of Pigmeu right now, who's shaking everything off, Jason.
I love it. I love it. The gamesmanship. You love to see that. The attitude in there.
Trading kicks. You know he's trying to time that left hook around the top as well. There it is again from Pigmeu. A little smile on his face as well as he lands it. Knows it's got a connection, and Louis Lee still bouncing around here. Trying to throw those high kicks, those shots. Look for that left hand of his own.
Yeah, this is a firefight from second one here. That elbow almost got through as well for Lightning.
Love the lead leg side kick there to the thigh. When he switches to that southpaw stance, also going to look out for that left high kick that's been coming out as well. And the left hook. Whoa, almost on the return there, trading these left hooks.
Oh, there's just so much danger behind every shot they're throwing. Nice leg kick there for Lightning. We talked about the leg kicks as well.
Yeah, the teep, the head kick, it's all coming out for Lightning here.
Yeah, tons of variety.
Constant pressure here as well. And don't forget, you know, if Louis Lee is being made to walk backwards this whole fight, that will start to wear on him as well. Pigmeu wanting to weather the early storm, obviously, and really time his offense. There's a left hand as well. We end up in a scramble, side control top position there for Louis Lee.
Well done to turn that into an advantageous position. A bit of an awkward spin that he got caught in, but managed to get a hold of Pigmeu, and here he is on top, maybe trying to hunt for a leg.
Oh, almost sat back for a triangle right there. Coming back to top position though. Scott firmly in the full guard of Pigmeu. Now we'll see what the Brazilian's got off his back. And we'll see the ground and pound of Lightning as well, trying to stack, get some distance to drop some big shots. Ooh. Right hand right there. 1 minute 30 left in this action-packed first round.
Yeah, this is an outstanding opening frame here. Look at this. Big shots from the top. Pigmeu doing everything he can to block him.
Good job.
Nice elbows.
Not letting him pass as well. Trying to knee shield a little bit. This Pigmeu, create a bit of space. And also stop some of that ground and pound that's coming in as well. Thinking about attacking the leg. Louis
look at this.
It.
We talked about the leg locks earlier.
And pulls himself out of the danger zone right there. Pigmeu looking comfortable off his back here, Jason. Taking a bit of time to rest.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the pace that they have been putting on. And I mean, especially you see the variety of kicks that Lee Scott is throwing right now. I mean, there's just, it's coming from every direction, especially on the feet. But even now on the ground, the thud of that.
Did you hear that? The smack coming off that leg kick from Louis Lee Scott, who's content to just kick him in the legs right here. I mean, we've got 40 seconds left in this round. Pigmeu's going to have a tough time standing up if his legs are all battered. Especially when the forward pressure game is what he wants to get going.
There you go, back up to the feet.
Him back to the feet with about 30 seconds left in this round here as well. Looking low and then kicking up at the midsection. I think that left head kick is
left
coming
hook
out.
got through.
Yeah, lovely. Lovely job with the hands from both guys, really, as well. Staring his man down. Shifting a lot between stances as Lightning Louis Lee. Oh, man, trading. They are trading, Jason. More kicks to the body. Elbow over the top, countered by the lead hook of Pigmeu, who throws another one right there. What a first round.
Wow. Pigmeu proving those shrugs that he's kind of doing every time a shot lands, shaking his head. He's proving he's as durable as he's claiming. He's taking these big shots, coming forward, and landing a few of his own. Outstanding first round. I would definitely give that to Lightning Louis Lee Scott there. We see some of these replays.
Straight left.
Oh, nice
right
combination.
Hands, straight left in the overhand winging by Pigmeu. Louis actually smiled there
through
before he threw up that head kick. Lovely too as well. Pigmeu's so stalwart though, you know. Caught the teeth there and left hooked as well. If he can do more of that, that's going to work out nicely for him. Pressure, pressure, pressure as they exchange there and end up on top position after this mad scramble and takedown. A couple of good elbows. Louis Lee Scott as well, and a right hand down the middle. What an action-packed first round, Jason.
Yeah, that was a highlight reel worthy first round. Everything in there was just pretty much gold. The guys were going for it the entire time. We're coming into this second round, and it doesn't feel like Lightning is that far ahead. We don't know what the judges saw it like, but I've got that first round for him. Let's see what happens here in the second round.
Pigmeu staring him down across the cage as well, letting him know I'm still here. Oh, that one wrapped almost the back of the neck.
Oh,
but he crashes forward. It doesn't set him back for a second. And a side kick there from Pigmeu as well.
Yeah, he just has an insane chin. Just walking right through it.
Giving him all he can handle here tonight. Is Pigmeu. Louis Lee definitely landing these fantastic strikes, but it's Pigmeu who's putting on the pressure, and that may slow down Louis Lee, but he's still landing beautiful shots right there. Great job sliding out of range. Jumping shot to the body there off the left leg to the liver. Nice work from Louis Lee. And a lovely chopping thigh. I mean, you know, Lightning is landing these shots, Jason. It's Pigmeu who's just not reacting.
Dude, I am such a fan of how this fight is turning out. The way Pigmeu just is eating these shots, keep coming forward, but we're seeing the creativity on both ends. Oh, look at that. Exchanging hooks there. Pigmeu getting the better of that exchange.
And the tie clinch in close as well with the knees up the middle, and again, forward pressure for Pigmeu. Lee Scott back on the outside, trying to set up his techniques. Lovely liver shot right there from Pigmeu, who comes through with the kicks.
Sometimes you see this with a guy who's actually doing a lot of the striking and a lot of the footwork. It starts to kind of wear them out, because all Pigmeu has to do is just kind of walk forward and make Lee Scott respond. We saw that a lot in the Strickland Adesanya fight.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong though, Lee Scott is landing some great techniques on Pigmeu, and it's probably quite surprising even to him that it's not done as much damage as it has. I mean, that first round head kick was almost exactly on point.
Yeah, make no mistake, he's landing huge shots.
Lovely side kick.
Oh,
beautiful wheel kick, but he just shakes it off. He says, no, nothing doing.
What is this guy made of?
Back on the pressure from Pigmeu, and I think this is why he called him out. You know, he felt like he could take his best shot. Keep moving forward. The amount of those teep kicks that Pigmeu has ate. And look at him close the distance there when he had the opportunity. Wise decision from Louis Lee to mix things up and take this to the mat.
He went for a leg there. Did you see that?
Rolling over the top. Looking for an omoplata if he can sit up right now. Good job by Louis putting his left hip in towards him. He cannot let Pigmeu sit up right here. That is the worst thing that could happen. He can go backwards though, I suppose, as well, which I guess you don't really see very often, but still got that elbow locked up. That's in there deep, Jason. That is not a good place to be.
No,
if you're
not
Louis
at all.
Scott.
Oh, that's really painful. This is exactly what we were talking about. He has that kind of Vanderlei Silva fight style, just going for it with every shot. But then he has really creative submission attempts, but great work from Lee Scott to get on top, get inside the guard to a much safer position, and now he's in control, exactly where he wants to be. But now it's on him to score from here, see what he can do with the position.
He's just dangerous everywhere, is Pigmeu, but so is Louis Lee Scott. I mean, it was a great job to mix up the strategy. Why the hell not try and get a takedown? He's on top position.
Nice elbow.
Great right elbow there from Louis. Cut him open with that one as well. Blood appearing above the left eye of the Brazilian as he talks to his corner briefly as well. Good head pressure from Lee Scott, head over head. That's going to restrict the submission opportunities of Pigmeu as he chops away with these elbows, man.
Yeah, this is turning into such a great fight. Both men are giving it everything they have here, but they're also being so creative in the way that they're doing it. I mean, it actually looked dangerous there for a bit for Pigmeu off his back, trying to go for some risky submissions here.
Yeah, very risky, you might say that as well, but I like that Lee Scott's been able to control this chaos and just be a dominant wrestler when he needs to be. This is MMA. Sometimes you've got to mix things up if it's not going that way. Doesn't matter how good you are on the feet. You know, matchups make fights, and Pigmeu was just giving him no respect and also getting a little dangerous himself. So good job controlling, but look at him hook over the top
nice
there.
elbow. Wow. Such a big shot. I mean, the chin on Pigmeu is just another level.
It's like John Lineker is who I'm reminding of right now. Just invincible. Oh, has he got the neck wrapped right there? I don't know if the hands are together. Looks like the guillotine attempt is on right now. The fingers are together. Lee's doing a good job creating so much height right there. So it's not going to be too bad for him. But unless he can break that, he's let go with one of the hands. I feel like that left arm isn't
pretty
really
loose,
in the all the way under the chin. He needs to be able to get that elbow deeper and bring that arm right across the neck. Now he's trying to hook the leg and sweep him over the top as well.
Yeah, he looks pretty safe here.
He is at least stopping the offensive from Lee Scott as well with the submission attempt.
Nice elbows, huge elbows to finish this round. Outstanding, outstanding. I love the creativity on the ground. I mean, Pigmeu is proving to be extraordinarily dicey everywhere the fight goes because you can land a big shot and then he'll just plop forward with a huge left hook. We saw one against the cage right before that whole ground sequence began. And then he was just throwing up submissions right and left. He made it one of those kind of things where it's like, you might think twice before taking him down again. Looking back at this, there's a right hand that got through for Pigmeu as we speak of it.
Yes,
and that was his best exchange of the fight.
Exactly, right in those clinches. There's a wheel kick that he just shakes off like nothing ever happened. Crazy. And here we go on that submission attempt with the guillotine. But again, it's just not that deep. He's got the hands together, and good job by Louis Lee, stacking, knowing what to do in that position as well. But yeah, dangerous exchanges there, Jason, as well. You know, Pigmeu is here to fight, and he's going up against a guy who, in some cases, has run through people, made it look easy. And tonight, that is definitely not the case. It's a real tough test for Louis Lee Scott. And here we go into the third and final round.
All right.
Oh, touch of gloves right there. Hook kick attempt from Lightning, man. He's still got all these kicks in his arsenal, teep up the middle as well.
The fact that he's still so loose this far into the fight with so much action. I mean, it's just been non-stop, and to have that much energy to...
Oh, the lead hook.
Yeah. He got an elbow there as well, did Lightning.
Another takedown. Good job passing guard, recognizing the head is wrapped. The guillotine's a bit of a threat.
He's on the back.
And Lee Scott right here trying to put a hook in, doesn't get it. Sits on backside, now riding that far leg position as well. We've seen that a lot tonight. Now on the back.
This is dangerous.
See if he can get that right hook in right there as well. Pigmeu already pushing it down, trying to address the leg. fighting the hands already. That left arm is sneaking its way towards being underneath the chin of Pigmeu.
Yeah, outstanding work from Pigmeu to survive everything he's gone through. And right now he's doing a great job defending. There's no real threat at the moment of that getting under the chin. Of course, there always is to a degree being on his back, but now he's off to the side. Looks like maybe he's going to go for a riding position and maybe try to score some big shots, and there you go.
You know, Louis didn't put that second hook in, and Pigmeu was able to rotate, get the right knee to the mat, and then back in this position. Because of that, obviously he did a good job defending that hook going in, but he's able to get out of the back control position as a result. Louis still firmly, though, in control of this grappling exchange, got his weight on him. But look at that, Pigmeu just scooting out to the side slowly, content to go back to his knees here. He is taking shots from Lightning, though.
Yeah, incredibly dicey he's proving to be on the ground, but Lee is just relentless with the kind of pressure that he's putting forward and doing a really great job of maintaining control through really dicey circumstances.
Yeah, if there was ever a question about the cardio, I mean, definitely not the case. Finding Louis able to throw a variety of strikes to start this round, and now keep the grappling pace up. There's Pigmeu. I don't know if he's being controlled or if he is also starting to slow down here, breathing with the mouth open.
Yeah, if that doesn't tell you an indication of how good this fight is, I don't know what else to tell you. The crowd is so into it right now. And yeah, just constantly working, constantly threatening, constantly having Pigmeu think about what he's going to do next. He's trying to turn out of this. Could end up in a mount, but it looks like Lee's going to try to get that knee behind.
Yeah, and you know, Louis is barely sweating here at all, really. I mean, he definitely has a great gas tank, and he's really using that to win the latter part of this fight right now. Pigmeu trying to explode and push himself back to his feet. You know, he's got that right knee on the mat. If he can get that a bit closer to the fence with that post, he can get up. He's doing it right now. But look at how much weight Louis Lee Scott is putting on him right there, stretching him out.
1 foot.
Just making it so difficult for Pigmeu to get back in this fight.
Oh, the elbow
from behind.
Nice work.
Just throwing it up, and I like the idea that Pigmeu came in there thinking, I can take this man, I can strike with this man, you know, I can weather the storm, and Louis Lee's been able to just mix up the game plan here tonight. Just show another wrinkle to his game.
It's just so impressive to see these guys into the third frame at the pace that they've been doing this from a grappling perspective, from a striking perspective, hurting each other. You would think they would be rocked, but no one's been rocked yet. It's just an insane pace, and to see their cardios holding up, it's a question, you know, Pigmeu might be well, you know, we're seeing him breathe out of the mouth a little bit. He might be well filling it a bit, but he's not showing it. He's standing back up.
More pressure on the back of the neck there. That's just nasty, nasty stuff. Really cranking away. And Pigmeu just gonna fall eventually. Look at that way to break down a base. Oh, twister, perhaps a twister.
Oh,
if he hits a twister, I will be screaming my head off here. I don't think it's gonna happen.
He's gonna try to turn into it.
Top, beats him to the scramble. Oh, we went for a mounted guillotine there, it looked like. And now cranking. And that straight ankle lock right there.
Wow, so creative. I love these scrambles. This is amazing.
Rolling through, they're both in the 50-50 position right here. Pigmeu attacking the leg of Lee as well. Hasn't really got the great position, wants it a bit more under the armpit.
Looks like they're gonna stand up.
And they break back to the feet for the final part of this round. The left hand, oh, another one.
He landed the left hook as well.
But Lee just comes straight back in with a knee.
Wow.
Oh my God, he still can't take him down that easy though, but that was scary at the end for Lightning Louis.
Can you
they will
believe
go
that?
through to the final buzzer here inside the BEC Arena.
What a fight.
APFC Manchester delivering tonight in a back and forth war where Lightning Louis Lee got to show all of his mixed martial arts tonight. What a great contest, Jason.
Yeah, that's an incredible, you know, example of what could be the fight of the night as well. You know, your mileage may vary on which one that you pulled out for your favorite fight of the night, but man, was that insane all the way through. I mean, we talked about the chin of Pigmeu, but how about Lightning Louis Lee Scott? The way he was taking some of those shots. I mean, he took some big left hooks at the end of that round, some big combinations, just ate it all, and he managed to get a takedown out of it. I mean, Just relentless pace all throughout 3 rounds. I mean, if you're not a fan of these guys, I don't know how you possibly can be, because they've done such a great job with everything here tonight. I mean, fantastic performance. We're going to look back at some of these highlights again. As he takes the back here, Pigmeu doing everything he can to defend. Great job there, and he managed to somehow get back up to his feet time and again. It rolls over here, and these scrambles were just so good that it almost turned into one situation. That was probably the biggest shot there, that last left hook, and another one got through as well. That was just a little, I mean, just a little shy of potentially being a knockout blow. I mean, these guys are phenomenal. You love to see the respect. What a fight, what a performance. Here we go.
After 3 rounds, we go to your judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this bout 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Lightning Louis Lee Scott.